What's up, Mean Beans? So I guess notifications went out, even though I went through a Restream. Figured I'd try it. Get some people in here. I want to try to make a little bit of a plan for tomorrow if we can. Hillbilly, what's up? Yeah, I'm gonna get back to reactions sometime after the 21st. Hopefully, because everybody's telling me that the 4 gig RAM on my laptop is the reason my fucking reactions are glitchy. So I'm going to get an 8 gig RAM and put in it, which I already checked to make sure it can handle it. I'm gonna put an 8 gig RAM in it, and then I'm going to attempt to get a external hard drive for it also, so I don't have to. I can put as little as possible on the actual computer memory, and hopefully, yep, another day, another building box. Facts, brother. Yep. Yep, everything I'm trying to do, man, it's just gonna cost more and more money. So I've even I ain't been on here as much because I've been over on TikTok a lot lately. I've been over there trying to make a few dollars, you know. But I can't abandon YouTube. I just wish YouTube would better itself and do better for the fucking creators that's making them all that fucking money. I wish they'd cut us a little better deal on it, but you know it's never gonna happen. So one of my latest TikTok videos was awesome, bro. Need to clear your cache on the computer. It will help a lot. And see, fucking, I don't know where none of that shit is, bro. And I can't do none of it while because this is running through the computer. But that's just like on my phone, dude. My phone is so ridiculously fucking slow, dude. It kicks me out of TikTok like 10 times a day. And Polar Bear told me I need to delete the browsing history on my phone. I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? And I forgot to ask him when we went fishing. But I don't even know how to clear the fucking caches, man. I know how to do that fucking percentage temp percentage. I know how to do that. Uh, but when I do the fucking the control alt whatever the 3 buttons you hold to show everything that's running, I showed it to my buddy Cameron, dude. There's like 50 some fucking things running, and almost every one of them said has something to do with fucking Microsoft. So it's like, you know, I can't turn off the shit that's. It's like they made it that way, dude. I don't know, because it was used when Road Warrior got it for me. But I mean, it'd been cleared off. There wasn't nobody's shit on it or nothing. At least not that I know of. I don't think there's anything left from the previous owner. I'm not. I'm not technologically gifted enough to figure that shit out. You know. Do I do that at the start menu or right click? One of the right clicks on start takes me to something. How about what y'all think of the lights? Temp is one, then Prefetch. We'll write this shit down. So temp by itself, I didn't know that, I don't think. Prefetch. Prefetch. TCH. Yep. Wonder if a glitch would be in the Xamarin. What's the Xamarin? If you meant camera, then the camera shouldn't have nothing to do with the video glitching on the computer. And man, I really hate to use the laptop the built-in webcam because it is horrible compared to this motherfucker. This is a badass camera right here, man. I love this thing. Look up clear. Okay. Shit, she's still recovering from fucking food poisoning, man. She went to the ER in the hospital, fucking told her she was going to be feeling the effects for a couple of days. Well, 3 or 4 days after that, she had a doctor's appointment already scheduled. She went to the doctor's appointment. The doctor's like, oh, no, you still going to be dealing with this for at least another 4 or 5 days. He said it'll take a week or more. It's like the ER just tells you that shit to get you out of there. Her doctor said that shit, right? C-H-E. Yeah, camera. I thought that's what you're talking about. I don't know. I mean, and man, I'm telling you, dude, if I switch to the camera on the laptop, it is going to be horrible. Especially if I do a video that gets blocked and I have to blur it out and I have to fucking make it transparent. It's going to be a shitty looking video right there, dude. Video card. What the fuck's a video card? Sounds like something one of them fake fucking bitches on fucking Instagram be trying to need a video card. What the fuck you talking about video card? Wayne, what's up? Send me a vid on how to speed up your phone. All right, bro. Yeah, it's an Android. And it's telling me the fucking memory's full, dude, and I ain't got no videos on the motherfucker. I don't understand. I've deleted apps. I mean, I have TikTok on it now. I had to add that, but I've deleted shit on there, and it's still saying it's full. Santa, what's up? Ho, ho, ho. Santa's in the house, y'all. I already know I'm on the naughty list, and me and Santa understand each other. You know, I know. I ain't getting no presents, but you know, if somebody trying to rob Santa, I'm gonna drop him off the roof. You know what I mean? So we got an understanding. It's all good. And it's not because he didn't want to bring me no presents. He just can't bring me what I want for Christmas. So, you know, because Santa doesn't partake in such things. which is completely understandable. So, but the rest of y'all better be good if you don't want to be on the naughty list with me. I was destined to be naughty there. Oh, absolutely, bro. And what I was trying to do, man, what I was trying to tell you, man, um, you're way better at this than I am, so I'm going to give you advice to do it. I can't do it, but you can do it. You need to schedule you a live. I don't mean schedule it as in post it. You're going to go live, but okay, you need to have something to talk about for about 10 minutes or so to start. Okay, just random stuff. Um, you can start off with say you start off with a story, right? And then by the end of that story, we're going to have you at 10,000 likes. But once you hit the 10,000 likes on TikTok, TikTok shares you out. Poof, you know. Then you go out to anybody scrolling anywhere. You might pop up. There's a way better chance of you popping up on somebody scrolling after 10,000 likes. So you find something to do for like 10 minutes, right? And then have something a little you think is cooler for another 10 minutes. Okay. And then you do that as people are coming in. And then the last 10 minutes, mix it up between, talking about the elf and your store. You need to I don't mean to say you need to. I suggest to have if you can't put a watermark on your screen advertising your shop, try to set you up a sign behind you if you can, if possible. But because I want you to still advertise your stuff throughout. So I do it like after the first 10 minutes, I'd mention something about it. And then after another 10 minutes, then that's when you should have more people coming through, and they're going to stop just because you look like Santa. They're going to stop. And so then I mean, yeah, I can't really tell you what to do, you know what I mean, because you're better at this shit than I am. But you know what I'm saying, I think. I hope. I think I know. I think. You know what I mean? I always wanted to give Santa a hot foot. Laptop graphics card are soldered to the board, and it's a nightmare to upgrade. Yeah, the graphics cards, but the RAM is supposed to be easy, right? Because the RAM that I'm trying to change from a 4 gig to a 8 gig, I probably missed some stuff while I was talking to Santa. Let me back it up here. Hell yeah, thank you for the thumbs up and the share, Wayne. Appreciate it. I may have a RAM for you lying around. Depends if it's DDR3 or DDR4. How do I know? Cameron might remember. If Cameron stops in, we'll ask him if he remembers. He knows more about this stuff. He's the one that looked it up for me to make sure it could take an 8 gig RAM. Because I would love to have a 16 or even a 24 would be like, oh my goodness, what do I do with this? But that ain't never going to happen. So if I can get an 8 gig and it'll let me do the reaction videos without the glitches. I mean, it would be awesome if I could figure out how to do it now, because I really think it would do it now. But when you go in to the CPU usage shit through the task manager, whatever, dude, the fucking spikes, dude. I mean, it goes up to 72% CPU usage with nothing fucking running, dude. With nothing open, it goes up to 72%. Makes no fucking sense to me, man. My next live will be wearing my your own merch. Fucking A. I mean, hell yeah. I mean, that's awesome, Santa. Hang it. See, this is why I'm on the naughty list, y'all. See? Well, that's just a little bit of the reason I'm on the naughty list. The rest we're not going to discuss right now. We're going to keep that between me and Santa. That is awesome, bro. That's what I'm talking about. But you understand what I'm saying there, right? Try to schedule you something, because it's going to take us at least 10 minutes or more to hit that 10,000 likes for you. Even if I'm sitting here on both accounts, just on the screen, and Maria's on there on her screen, it's still going to take us a few minutes. You know what I mean? And we're going to share it out to who we can. We're going to get who we can in there. Big Mac usually stops in. Cameron usually stops in. If I'm gonna share you the Cameron again, just in case he ain't sub to you. But we're gonna get some people in there. Once we get some people in there, especially moms or parents, period, for that matter, dude. I think I know a little bit more about how to do it on TikTok than what I do on YouTube. To be honest, and that's fucking crazy. But it's almost like, you know, I figured it out a little easier, you know. And you are going to have, it's going to be even easier for you than it is me. And you've seen Hillbilly Psycho, dude. Hillbilly Psycho is already, you know, I mean, raised $100 for our Step Up project to help families this Christmas. Hell yeah, bro. And I think that's going to keep going. I would make another video referencing that instead of keeping that one pinned or me reposting it like I do. Go ahead and make another video within the next 2 weeks, because you don't want to put them real close together either, but drop other stuff in between there. And lives, man, lives, dude. People scroll through those lives, dude, and they're gonna stop on Santa Claus, whether it's a pothead, a friggin' meth head, or just a mom with a baby on her hip trying to cook supper for her old man before he gets home. They're gonna stop on Santa Claus. You know what I mean? So, Marlies, what's up? I hate this. Where when you're on Restream on the computer, man, it doesn't show you the emojis on half of the stuff. It doesn't show you the emojis, and the other half, it takes like 3 minutes for them to load. Like Marlise said, Maria face dash heart red dash heart dash shape. Wow, what just happened there? That was nifty. That was nifty as shit. Apparently the tripod just wanted to slide down or something just happened there. I'll have to get back and watch that shit on the replay. Harvey, get the hell out of here, man. Little dick. Nobody touched nothing, man, that did that. Wrote a script for your next live. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. You already own it, man. You already own it. Don't listen to this hillbilly. You already know what you're doing, man. You got this. You got this. I really enjoy giving you a hot foot, Santa. Do I even want to know what a hot foot is? Because that sounds painful. Is that walking on coals, or is that sticking a hot coal up somebody's ass? It sounds rough. I know that. It sounds rough as hell, boy. I know what a hot rail is, but that's for a whole different live stream there. That's for an 18 and up there. And we can't talk about that when Santa's around. No, no, no. Nope, nope, nope. Y'all better plug your elves' ears up too for that one. Your elves on the shelves. I know about them. Them spies, y'all. Y'all watch out for them elves on the shelves. If you don't know, you better go to TikTok and watch Santa's videos. There's Cameron. What's up, brother? Hey, Cam. Hillbilly's in here. We was talking about the laptop, bro. He said he might have a RAM laying. He might have a RAM that I could use. Or whatever. But he said Santa not kidnapping hot celebrities. Okay, he said it depends on if it's a DDR3 or a DDR4. Do you know what that means? And do you remember which one this is? Probably had too many blinkers since then, but I figured I'd ask you anyway if you popped in. And now to tonight's topic of discussion. We actually have something to talk about tonight, guys. You fucking believe that shit? All right. The actual topic of tonight is I am going fishing tomorrow. Come fucking hell or high water. I don't give a rat's ass what happens. I'm going. Okay. So, what I've been thinking about doing is, like I said in the video I dropped today, if anybody watched on Hillbilly Psycho, and it's going to be on Hillbilly Psycho, by the way, not on this channel. It's going to be on Hillbilly Psycho. I've been debating on whether I should do a couple hours here and a couple hours there. So, what do y'all think I should do? Because I'm taking into consideration it is still a Thursday, so it is still a weekday. So all my people that work will be at work, most likely, unless, the uh, some of them, have different days off during the week, and they could have the day off. I don't know. So I was going to go YouTube first and then TikTok, which is what I said in the video. But then when I rethought that, would I be better, say, if I get back there by 2:00 or before, because we're daylight till 8:30 now, so I don't have to fucking start walking back till 8:30 when I can't see nothing. So if I get back here by 2:00 or before, should I go live on TikTok and see what I can do there up until, like, I don't know, 5, 6, and then in TikTok and then go live on YouTube where people will start be getting off work and stuff? Or I don't know, man. Yeah, too many blinkers, I figured. Yeah. Yeah, it's that TikTok talk. TikTok talk. Them blinkers. You can't talk about vapes and pens and shit over there. Yep, too many blinkers. My buddy in Michigan, Clay, he's been getting a lot of blinkers lately. But he had a big old what they call an agency battle the other night, man. He lost, but he still made bank on it. So he was blinkered out when he went live, and then they just kept sending him more shit for him to take more blinkers. I'd probably been like, I'm done. I'm done. I would have done coughed my lung clean out of my body trying to smoke that shit. Lighting the match up. Putting a match between the toes. Oh, that's messed up. I see that now. That's just wrong, Wayne. That is just wrong. Man, my stepbrothers, dude. I had two stepbrothers that was both younger than me. And these little assholes, man, they take rubber bands and they put them around their fingers like this, and point that finger at you there, and they burn it with a lighter back here. They burn the rubber band with a lighter. So when they did that, it'd pop, it'd come flying at you with the ends of it still melted hot plastic, man. Oh, dude, they burnt clothes, they burnt me. I told them both I was going to drag them up on the roof and throw them off one day. Oh, they were such dicks. They were just like their dad did. I'd say go TikTok first and see how it is. If it's awesome, just stay there. If not, come to YouTube, he said. I hate doing that to y'all though, man. I wish everybody had TikTok, but I'm not. I also understand the ones that don't have it, don't want it. You know, I respect that too. You know. Yeah, I know it's a joke, bro. I know. I got you. I was just messing with you, Wayne. Think about doing a video to see if Santa can get 1,000 hugs in 24 hours. For TikTok, or you gonna put it on both? You gonna upload it to both places? Because that's not a bad idea while you're doing that either. Because I do that quite a bit. Because when I upload a TikTok video, it automatically saves to my phone, and then I can just turn around and put it right back up as a short on YouTube also. I haven't really had a whole lot of it's almost like the people that TikTok don't YouTube and the people that YouTube don't TikTok. There's only a few, you know, that actually do, like uh Frontier Survival, Cameron, Big Matt, your boy Troy. That's and we got Ashley over there now. That's it. That's all I can remember that we know from YouTube. You know, unless somebody else just under a different identity and we don't realize it. You know, I would not do that to Santa. I was just, yeah, I'm pretty sure that would put your ass on the naughty list for life, brother. I think that's for life. That ain't no temporary naughty list. That is don't ever take this dude a gift again. You know what he did to Santa? It'd be like 1,000 years from now. Like, you remember what that guy did to Santa that one time? Man, that'd be horrible, dude. They'd probably put all your future generations on the naughty list for that. They wouldn't even know why they wasn't getting no gifts. They wouldn't even know what Christmas was. It'd be like your great 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 grandchildren will be like, man, why don't we ever get anything for Christmas when everybody else does? Be like, well, let me tell you the story about your great 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 grandpa and what he did to Santa. Yeah, that'd be a horrible idea, man. That'd be a horrible idea. I mean, unless you really like coal, you know, if you really like coal, and you know, you just wanted to keep stocked up on some coal every year, then I guess you know that'd be an all right idea, I guess. If he even still brings you coal after you did that, he might not bring you anything that helps burn things after you give him a hot foot. Did I tell you I made an app on the Google Play Store? Yes, you did, and I already forgot. So why don't you send me that there link to that there thingy? Um, you can go in the Google Play Store and you can share it. Send it to me on whatever you want to share it to me on. I'm pretty sure you got my email and Instagram and everything. You don't have Facebook, do you? Santa, wink, wink. have a better idea for Santa, I will put a whoopee cushion under his ass. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You know, that would be funny as shit, man. Is Christmas Eve, just load up the floor with whoopee cushions, like right everywhere around the fireplace. So you know, as soon as Santa steps out of there, every step, that would be hilarious. Have you had that? Have you ever had that happen, Santa? Has anybody already beat me to that? If not, I might have to try that this year. Well, I don't have a chimney. Somebody's got a chimney. If Santa has never had that happen, somebody's got a chimney needs to do that this year. And if it doesn't wake you up, count how many whoopee cushions he flattened on his way to the tree. Okay, bro. Okay. I'll find you on there then too. Hell, I probably still got you, and I just don't remember, man. Hell, let me look real quick. Um, Fuck, it's gonna be artificials, night crawlers, and dead minnows, Cameron. Well, corn. I got corn, frozen minnows, night crawlers, Wheaties, and artificials. Hoping to catch a bluegill or something with the ultralight, and we're gonna throw one out for a kitty cat or whatever, you know. Because you throw a little green sunfish out there, man, it could be a channel cat, it could be a walleye, it could be a bass. You know, if it's small enough, it could be a crappie. You know, so. But yeah, for right now, that's what we got. Unless somebody want to hit my PayPal up with like about $8, so I can give my neighbor $5 for taking me, and $3 so I can stop at Walmart and grab wax worms. If not, then my ass is gonna be walking across the field, and we're gonna have what we got. I can send you a hidden YouTube video about it. All right, Santa, I got you. But yeah, I've got all them minnows died on me, so I froze them. The ones that were, well, yeah, I don't think I threw any of them out. I got to them pretty soon after they died. So. Road Warrior, what's up? I thought you was gonna wait till you about to go to bed before you ever popped in here. So all right, I'm going to bed, y'all. Damn, been live for 34 minutes. Did everybody here get a notification, by the way? Maria said yes, she did. You think that's good enough in Cameron? You think I'm good? Or do I need to beg for do I need to try to beg for $8? What do you think? Watching Raw? Yeah, we still ain't watched Raw yet, so don't tell me what happens. We've just barely finished American Idol. We still got to watch The Voice and Raw. So I should go live on Dabo on TikTok tonight, but I might have to take a night off from Dabo tonight. And I apologize to y'all for my absence on there. And hopefully it hasn't really bothered you too much. Hopefully you need a little break from me. But you know, I have been doing the TikTok thing, you know, because money's fucking money, man. You know, $20 is $20. I mean, I've only got $20 once, but still $20 is $20. You know what I mean? Times they are changing. I miss that too, man. When I'm on TikTok, I can play music. I mean, I can't play all of my music, but I also can't do this. I can't do that. Well, if I age restrict, I can. If I age restrict on TikTok, I can do that. But when you age restrict, you got less people to battle. And this one weird dude came up 2 nights in a row on Dabo, man, and we were age restricted both times. First time he come up speaking in his language, which I couldn't understand a damn word he said. I'm like, all right, bro. So I muted him and just kept talking to my people. And then I lit a cigarette. He's like, no, no. And he ran. He come back up last night. And I'm playing up church. And he's just jamming. Yeah, he's dancing around, man. He's loving it. I lit a cigarette again. He's like, oh, no, 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 no. He jetted out again. I'm like, and he couldn't come up on my thing if he wasn't age restricted at the same time. So I'm like, why are you tripping, bro? You age restricted your shit too. So why are you tripping? But all right, Wayne. Thank you, brother. Just send a link to the app to IG. All right, bro. I'll get it. Hell yeah. And that's the thing, Cameron. I've been telling y'all all this fucking time. I've been telling y'all, man. All these years I've been telling y'all there ain't no carp in that motherfucker. But when a 75-year-old man shows you a picture of an almost 30-pound shovelhead, and he was standing in the same, damn near the same exact spot that you're standing in when he shows you the picture, and then he tells you there's carp in there like the size of fucking Volkswagens, then you're like, okay, I think we're going to try some carp fishing. Yeah, my lights died. My charger died on me. So yeah, we're gonna find out. And the problem is, Cameron, with this 10-pound line, dude, I'm gonna lose a lot of them. If I hook big ones, I'm gonna lose them because they're gonna get me in them rocks, man. It's gonna snap. But it's gonna be fun trying. It's gonna be fun trying anyway. I ran out of chargers, so I'm gonna have to try to remember to get you on Facebook later, Sam. Ray will remind me. 37 minutes more, then I'll hang with you guys. Yeet, yeet. Yeah, and I was kind of debating, Cameron, whether I should try to fucking haul maybe a little bigger pole up there, but also I'm gonna feel more confident about a big carp as it warms up a little bit. Not when it's scorching hot, but a couple weeks before it gets to that point, I think that's when I'm expecting a big dog. But I could be wrong, man, because it could happen at any time. You never know what to expect. Anything can happen at any time. You just got to have the bait in the right spot when it happens. Right? Yeah, you caught that big muskie. Those big muskies on 10-pound, right? Yeah, it makes it more fun. Definitely makes it more of a challenge. That's why I do it, man. You ain't gonna catch me trout fishing with 50-pound tests. That's the only time I go under 10 pounds for my trout day. That's just because they give us the smallest fucking trout imaginable. All right, Santa. Tell the elves and Mrs. Claus we said hi. Appreciate you, brother. And man, just like I said, dude, just keep dropping content over there, man. We can keep sharing it out and get you some good lives going, bro. And I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you. I know I told you that shit over here too, but it's easier on TikTok, dude. It's so much easier. And like I said, if you ever figure out how to get it to work through the computer, let me know too, because I tried to get live on through the laptop and it just wouldn't let me. I got to delete that off here too to clear up some space on here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna shut this down, y'all. Maybe in an hour, which is about 20 minutes. If we go that long, I'm gonna try to stretch it to an hour, and I'm gonna go ahead and shut down for the night. I ain't gonna be back on TikTok or nothing tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything set up so it's ready to rock and roll when I do get up. And as soon as I get done weed eating, all I gotta do is throw my stuff in the coolers and take off for the reservoir. Get there as soon as possible tomorrow. Hopefully we can pull some fish out. And yeah, I'm gonna take Mr. Cameron's advice once again. If y'all have TikTok, look me up on TikTok, Hillbilly Psycho. Uh, I have both channels on TikTok. We're gonna be on Hillbilly Psycho if it works. If it even friggin' works, man. I don't even know if it's gonna work, but we won't know till we get back here. But if it works, we're gonna go live on TikTok, and I may or may not switch over to YouTube at some point. That just depends, you know. But I think I mean I know it's fucked up, but I think most of y'all probably expect that, you know, if I have some kind of ridiculous number, money wise or anything, you know, after a few hours, then I'm probably just gonna stay there, you know. And it's I hate doing that to my people over here, you know. I hate fucking doing that, but I hate the way we get paid here. I mean, I hate the percentage that TikTok takes out of their shit too, but at least we don't have to wait months to get our money, you know, months, you know. Rhino, what's up? I think, well, right now, Rhino, that's what we actually had a topic of discussion tonight. I came live because I want to talk to y'all about my trip tomorrow because I'm going fishing tomorrow. Come hell or high water, I don't give a fuck what happens. I'm going fishing. And I'm going to the reservoir. And I want to try to do my first fishing live. Um, but I've been trying to decide if I just want to, like, because I told everybody else I was going to start on YouTube. But after I rethought it, if I get up there as early as I want to, you're going to be at work. A lot of people still going to be at work. So I was wondering if I'd be better off to start on TikTok and then switch over to YouTube later on. And Cameron said to start off on TikTok, and he said if it's going good, just stay there. If it's not, then switch over, he said. But what's up, boys? And dang do. I hope I got a damn charger tomorrow because the pink one just died. The white one's plugged. They're both plugged in. Got one light going, so I hope I have a fucking charger for tomorrow. Maria needs a fucking longer phone cord. That's what she needs, one like 10 foot long. But but yeah, I mean, what do y'all think, man? That was the whole point of this, was see what you thought about that shit. But yeah, Cameron said to start out on TikTok, and if it's going good, just stay there. That's what he said. So if y'all don't see me fishing on YouTube tomorrow, you know who to blame for that. That can't be right. What's that say on your guys' screen? Did they just start your shit over again, man? It just said you just became a member level Blue Cat. Did you change levels, or did that thing just screw you, or is it just my chat not showing me everything? What? Maria mumbling shit from another room like I can hear. It's okay, Blue Cat. Damn it, Cam. I got to download TikTok. Oh, you upgraded. All right. Fucking A, brother. Fucking A, man. It's okay, Blue Cat. fuck? Anita, what's up? What Cameron say? This video quality looks great for some reason. Huh? What'd you put that on, Cameron? I just got it's in my notifications on my phone. Catfish Cameron. Hillbilly Psycho. At catfishcameron.com mentioned, commented, this video quality looks great for some reason. The hell did you put that on? The newest one? Blame me, it's okay. Blame me, it's okay. That way your parents don't get mad at you. Oh, that's fucked up. That's so fucked up. That's on the update. Okay. All right. Yeah, like I said, I hadn't even been in YouTube checking yet. I got the notification about that comment there. I think it came from a studio. Yeah, it came from a studio. That's why I got it. That's funny as hell. Blame it on me. That way your parents don't get mad at you. Make sure you got your parents' credit card. And there's another place you can go, some TikTok/coins, some shit. And I haven't had any problem with it, but it screwed Maria big time. It took like fucking, they owed her over 1,000 coins. She eventually had to go to PayPal and get the refund for it. So is Rhino really gonna get TikTok just for me? Because we know Cameron ain't never gonna fucking go live. He don't need no money. Cameron said, I don't need no fucking money. He's just out to help people catch fish. He ain't trying to make no money. He just likes to put out good quality content, educational and informative. And eat some fermented strawberries from time to time. Yeah, I got a new place to plug his other lights back in at. They was plugged into a charging block. The only way to do it would be unplug the camera. I ain't unplugging the camera. So nobody's gonna be mad at me if I'm making money tomorrow on TikTok and I don't come over to YouTube. Or y'all just gonna act like you're not mad and secretly pout? I ain't heard that shit for a minute. And it could be a total flop. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen. Because I know it would probably work a lot better if I had a second person to help me watch the phone. Because if they do start gifting me shit, I'm not gonna see it until I come back and look at the chat. But if I can get on some fish, man, I think, you know, it might be, I don't know, man. It's wishful thinking, hopeful thoughts, wishful thinking, fucking whatever. Rhino's problem. Well, you said you was gonna download it, Rhino. If you ain't gonna download it, Rhino, then I'm gonna have to come over to YouTube after you get off work then. Because I ain't gonna ask you to download it, man. I hated on it for so long, and then, you know, it got to the point I got tired of having to message you every week and message Road Warrior every week and message Deadpool every week and come on here and beg every damn week, dude. You know, I'm fucking tired of having to do it, man, because of stupid ass food prices and every fucking thing else costing too damn much. I didn't see another option but to go to TikTok and see if I can make some money, you know. You don't have a TikTok? I thought I smelled something. It's in the Google Play Store. But yeah, if you don't want to download it, bro, that's good. That's all right, man. That's cool with me. I can just switch over about 7 or something after you get off work. Because 7 o'clock our time is 4 o'clock your time. So if I get back there like fucking, which I'm talking out my ass there, man. I mean, we're asking the batteries to last 7 hours live on fucking TikTok. If I get back here at noon, that's not gonna happen. 2 o'clock, we're still asking 5 hours out of them. Maybe I need to wait a little later to go back there. Maybe I should wait till about 4. That'd be 3 hours on TikTok and then switch over to YouTube until I'm ready to leave. Right, Rhino. Exactly, bro. Exactly. And they don't give us enough on those fucking cards. They don't give me nothing on that fucking card anyway. But they don't give Maria enough on that card to fucking take care of her. It's like, I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to do with that, but, you know, whatever. Gallon of water, loaf of bread, bag of chicken. There it went. Definitely make sure everything's charged. Yeah, I got well, Maria's working on a black charger right now. But I've got the pink one and the white one plugged in. The pink one's got it's flashing the second light, and the white one's the one I need. This is the big dog. Yeah, this is the one I need fucking charged up. But it's still on one light right at the moment, and it's not going to charge completely before I leave. So I'll just have to take them both with me tomorrow. The pink one will be full when I wake up, but the white one won't. I will switch the charging cord on the before I go to bed. Well, hell, actually, I can do that now. My phone's full, so yeah, I'll switch it over now. This is a lot faster charging cord. Yeah. So actually, on this cord, it's a possibility it could be full before I leave with that cord now. Collected cans I got through next week for gas and smokes, right? Yep, collected cans just to get fucking cigarette money. Cigarettes and fucking gas on that. I used to do that shit, man. I was telling you about that. I would still be doing that, dude. I would still be I would be doing that shit live on YouTube if that we still had a fucking scrapyard around here. But I ain't got nowhere to take the shit to, so there's no point in me collecting it anymore. So even that little bit of income I used to bring into the house, don't even have that anymore. You know. And then after they fucking sanctioned me from not being able to get food stamps because I was unable to work for the food stamps because I was in fucking ICU with diverticulitis. And the day I got the day after I got released from fucking ICU with diverticulitis, they called me and asked me if I was ready to come back to work, and I said I just literally just got released from the fucking hospital. You guys know this. And next thing I know, I'm fucking sanctioned. And it was supposed to be a sanction for 6 months, and it ended up lasting almost fucking 2 years. So, and I almost fucked up and signed a paper for the sanction to be up, they send you a paper to sign. And what that actually is you're signing back up to go work for fucking food stamps when they're still not going to give you, you're going to have to work 20 hours a fucking week or whatever. And they're still not going to give you more than fucking 100. They wouldn't even give me $100. I guarantee you they wouldn't give me $100. It'd be like $70 or something. Just got a recycling place, fucking A. Yep, we ain't got one of them anymore. I wish we did. Hell, even at the reservoir, man, there's so many cans and shit down in them rocks back there. People just, they smash them, drop them down in the rocks so they don't have to carry them out or throw them away. You know? Oh, man, you used to walk around there every fucking day around 11, between 11 and 12 a.m. If you was back there, you'd see this old man come back here, and he walked all the way around it 2 or 3 times till he got tired of walking, and then he'd leave. But when he'd see me and Pappy, or even just after he met me and Pappy, and he realized we picked up a bag of cans on our way to our spot, he's like, "You guys collecting cans?" He said, "Yeah." And he's like, "Well, is this where y'all usually fish at?" And Pappy always fished that spot. So Pappy's like, "Yeah. Every time I come up, I come right here. You see that crack in the path there where the pipe comes under? That's right where I'm going to be at every time." So from that point on, if we went up there after 11 or after the old man had been up there, there would be a pile of fucking cans already smashed laying right there at that spot at the edge of the rocks waiting on us when we got up there to pick them up. But I think we might have lost that old man or something because I haven't seen him in a long time. Pappy passed a few years ago too, so, and that old man was older than Pappy, but Pappy drank like a fish. Yeah, Pappy drank, boy. Boy, did he like to drink. And then he had a stroke while his son was off at the rodeo, and nobody was back here. He come up here, face drooping and shit. He's like, "I don't know what's happening. Like, you having a stroke, Pappy? You need to call the ambulance." I ain't going to no fucking hospital. Blah blah blah. And got a hold of Bill, got a hold of his son. His son come back, and then fucking it happened again just a few days later or whatever. Took him to the hospital, and that was pretty much over from that point. Yeah, he was a wild one. Pappy was a wild one, boy. But yeah, our recycling places got shut down, whether it was taxes, EPA, or combination. They suck. So, but all right, y'all, we're almost that hour mark. We're at 59:20. Yeah, by the time I get done rambling, we'll be at past that 1 hour. So I am gonna get the fuck out of here, and I'm gonna call it a night. Everywhere, there will be part 2 of that the rest of that Hemingway reactions. Me, Jeffrey, and Road Warrior will be dropping Saturday, 4:20 p.m. But that is the last one I have, y'all. That is the last one I have until I get the shit figured out to where I can record them without glitches. If I get a hold of Hillbilly and a couple and whoever I gotta get a hold of, and we can't get this fucking thing to work right, and I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi or what the fuck the problem is, but if we can't figure it out, then I'm probably going to go back to sitting in front of the TV like Cameron suggested, like we started out the reaction videos back in the day. I really fucking don't want to do that, man. Not with a webcam this fucking good, and and it's just, I don't know. But yeah, all right, y'all. Cameron, I'll see you on TikTok. Rhino, if I don't see you on TikTok, then I'll see you on YouTube after you get off work, brother. I appreciate y'all for coming in. You know I love you. And it will be on Hillbilly Psycho, both places, TikTok and YouTube. When we go live, it will be on Hillbilly Psycho. If for some reason TikTok does not work for me back there, then we're going to be on YouTube all day. All right. But either way, you're going to see me somewhere. Appreciate y'all. And y'all have a good one. Talk to you on the next one.